Ladies and gentlemen, Kuzangpo and welcome once again to the Bhutan Premier League qualifiers as we get set for today's encounter. This fixture brings together two regional clubs from opposite ends of the country as United Phuentsholing FC face off against SAMDRUPJONKKHAR FC. United Phuentsholing come into this match with 3 points. So far in the qualifiers, their victory coming against the under-17 side. While results have been mixed overall, they have shown signs of improvement recently, including a competitive 2-1 performance in their last outing despite the defeat. SAMDRUPJONKKHAR FC meanwhile have been one of the surprise stories in this campaign. The eastern side remain unbeaten in official matches so far, collecting 6 points from their first 2 games and establishing themselves as serious contenders in the early stages of the qualifiers. SAMDRUPJONKKHAR is currently only behind Namla FC, the league leaders, who are up to 10 points after their last win, and Thimphu FC, who are close behind at 7 points. So SAMDRUPJONKKHAR, with their 6 points, is currently third on the leaderboard, but they have the least amounts of games played. So today will be quite an important opportunity for them, as it presents an interesting matchup. United Phuentsholing looking to build momentum, and SAMDRUPJONKKHAR hoping to continue the impressive unbeaten run. Everything is set here as we await the players to enter the field. Also, while we await the Warriors to make their appearance on the field, please do let us know which side of Bhutan you are watching from, or maybe even the world. I would like to put out a humble request to please do subscribe to the Bhutan Football Federation channel if you haven't already. Also, please do follow us on Facebook for more updates on the qualifiers and the upcoming season. those of our viewers just joining in, ladies and gentlemen, Kuzangpo, and welcome back again. Today is a face-off between the two regional teams, SAMDRUPJONKHAR and United Phuentsholing. Please do let us know which team you will be supporting going into this matchup today. There are the referees on the field. Ukin Penjo will be the main referee for today alongside Pasang and Tandon assisting him, and Purpa Wangchu will be the fourth official for today. As for the players, here are the lineups. Here are the lineups for United Phuentsholing. Jamyang Teshi is on goal at number 23. Bagiraj, the captain. Naresh Kale, solid centre back at number 4. Tawat Tamang. Number 6, Mohan Bahadur. Number 8, Pikar Suba. Number 9, Somrupten. Number 10, Ramkumar Rai. Number 11, Penjor Sherpat. Number 13, Doji Gelson. Number 20, and Prem Jogi. Number 21, solid lineup from United Phuentsholing as they are in form. But facing alongside them is another proper contender, SAMDRUPJONKHAR, with Doji Gelson on goal, Jimmy Kinley the captain, with number 41, Pimal Hindup, number 6, Samdoji, number 7, Bikash Mongar, number 10, Denz Gelson, number 16, Pema Tong, number 22, Tsering Nobu, number 24, Tsering Gelson, number 27, Tinle 47, and Karma Punto, number 66. Despite struggles coming for the side of United Phuentsholing early on, we are seeing them shine in their recent matches, especially in that difficult face-off against Thimphu FC. We did see them come up with the opening goal. Despite what their win-loss record might tell, Phuentsholing are absolute ballers. All of them have the potential to carry the ball forward. All of them have the potential to come up with a goal. They did come short against that comeback with a wonderful free kick from the man Sincha Gelson and the goal to give them the lead. But their opponents today will be as strong as always. SAMDRUPJONKHAR's solid run in the qualifiers so far. So today should be a solid matchup. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, if they manage to win this, they will overtake Thimphu FC and take a 2-point advantage on the table against Thimphu FC, who are currently stuck at 7 points. SAMDRUPJONKHAR do have 6 points. So the 3 points available today will mean the world to them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. Let the countdown begin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there is the whistle to kick things off. Bikash Suba at the line sends it off back. Both teams do have a solid set of forwards. For United Phuentsholing, the key players to watch out for will be the captain, Bagiraj. They have a solid centre-back in Naresh Kale at number 4. They have Prem Jogi, absolute baller in the middle. At number 21, there is Naresh. There is Dawat Tamang, again a crucial presence down on that left back. The partnership between the two defenders have been phenomenal. Caused a lot of havoc for opposition forwards throughout the qualifiers. They did have trouble warming up or heating up in the first couple of matches, but now that they are in form, now that they are comfortable here in Cham Limitang, we are seeing the full potential that these two defenders are capable of. And they also have the 9, 10 and 11 dangerous threats up front. We have Bikash Suba at 9, Somrupten at 10 and Ramkumar. Fantastic partnerships between the three. They do sometimes show a little bit of hesitation and lack of chemistry, especially early on. There is one missed pass early on from Ramkumar Rai. Ball right back to Doji Gelson from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. There is Tenzin Gelson, left-footed cross goes in, headed away. Still alive, however, as possession retained by Pema Tsawang. 50-50 against Dao Tamang. Dao Tamang unfortunate on that clearance. Challenge did come in from Pema Tsawang, but then Smiles flying in the early minutes. We have seen that both teams can get physical. But then again, my prayers at the start, as always. Hopefully no injuries befall both teams today. And we have a fairly entertaining match on our hands, as there is Ram Kumar. Brilliant through ball out to the left. There is Bikash at the receiving end. He has Somdoji cutting it. Decides to push forward with his left foot. Shot goes in. Not quite there to test Doji Gelson. Hinub decides to play it left. Well, does make its way back to the back line, as there is Mon Badur. Send it back to Naresh Kale. Beautiful passing from Phuntsholing. There is the captain Bagiraj Samdrupjon, one of the key driving threats from the side of United Phuntsholing. His on-possession skills are exceptionally wonderful. Alongside that man, number 21, Prem Jogi. Despite carrying a little bit of extra weight, he moves as if he's floating down on that field. So far, brilliant job, especially on the creative end for United Phuntsholing down in midfield. Had some trouble getting the ball to that throw-in, but we are back again, less than 5 minutes. Plenty more football. There again, beautiful footwork from Prem Jogi. Still manages to keep the ball alive. Hard challenge had to come his way. SAMDRUPJONKHAR overwhelmed by the flair from the number 21 there. There was that challenge again. Kept the defender guessing, guessed wrong, and Phuntsholing with the first set piece of the match. Ball played low, easy interception there. Still anyone's ball. No header there. Naresh Kale. Throughout the qualifiers, he has earned most of my respect. He is one of the shortest centre backs in the qualifiers so far, but he is playing well beyond his height and physique. We saw him handle forwards such as Saint Neo as solidly as any man of his stature could. Both teams testing the waters early on. There is Naresh again, as I said. Fantastic clearance to send it out to Bagiraj, who does not manage to quite retain that possession. There is Somdoji from SAMDRUPJONKHAR, as there is space opening down on that right flank. Cross played in low. Naresh Kale again there for that interception, as it is sent out to the Tawang. Ball placed inside, slapped away. Anyone's ball. Ball played outside the box. Not enough there. Early close call there for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. The crowd felt something coming. Got too ambitious on that pass. Had an open man at the penalty spot. Ball went far out wide to the D area, and it is a chance nullified for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Jamyang Tashi with the careless save, as there is Somdoji again, has the one-on-one shot, flies off. Regretful finish there from the forward. There is that replay on that shot. Brilliant interception there by Pematsong. Fantastic run again. There was that finger from Jamyang Tashi. Ball went right to SAMDRUPJONKHAR. No finish there, however. There was that second run again as the corner is played again. There is SAMDRUPJONKHAR. 3 chances denied for SAMDRUPJONKHAR United fencing. Launched that counter attack quite quickly, but Tamang, brilliant on ball pressure there. We do have 1 goal from SAMDRUPJONKHAR's first game. From the defender Tamang as the ball is played high far out. Ramkumar not quite there. Ramkumar played in the middle to Prem Jogi. Has that left foot shot, flies off to that left side. Both of these teams nowhere near many people's list in the top 2 to go through to the Premier Leagues. Are slowly building the respect on their names. Grit by grit, effort by effort, heart by heart. Phuntsling, despite their early struggles. Jamyang Tashi. Jimmy Kinley, the captain, sends it off to the right to Kampunso. Brilliant through ball played out to Somdoji. Not enough pace to get the ball under control in the box. Does attempt something. Fantastic bit of hair on the man there. Jamyang Tashi, close call there for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Again as the goalkeeper there to save the day early on for Phuntsling. Seems like his leg is bothering the goalkeeper, however. There is that replay. Somdoji attempted to step over his foot, not quite with the balance. There was that fantastic cross play through to Bikash Mongar. Jamyang! Early advantage from the costly defending of SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Only 10 minutes in. And Pema Tsewang with the opener. Unfortunate there for Phuntsling. Despite his heroics, Jamyang Tashi will bear the brunt of that goal. Brilliant effort nonetheless from Pema Tsewang, but just enough power to make Jamyang Tashi lose his grip on the ball, and inside it went. Narishkale. Now Tamang to SAMDRUPJONKHAR. SAMDRUPJONKHAR has that left-footed cross played inside. Bagiraj off to Doj Kelson. Played back to Mon Badur. And back to Naresh Kale. Brilliant through ball. Doj Kelson managed to get there in time. That first goal completely unexpected for both sides. But now that it has gone through, SAMDRUPJONKHAR have a comfortable lead and quite possibly the momentum to take advantage of things going forward, as there is a brilliant press from Bikash. Somdoji is making his run towards the middle. Too much power on that. Somdoji relaxed a little bit on that final stretch of his run. And it will be a throw-in for United Fencing. Munbadur. Bagiraj. Heavily contested, but it will be a throw-in again. Fencing slowly creeping towards SAMDRUPJONKHAR's goalposts. They have shown that they are an exceptional team, especially in terms of slow build-up and their possession game. With the abilities of their midfields and forwards in Prem Jogi, in Bikash, in Samruptin, in Ram Kumar. Their connection between the forwards was impeccable amongst the teams in the qualifiers so far. So if they get a proper chance, they have the Arsenal to come into this with a goal. Some dodgy, brilliant touch sends it out to the edge of the box. Advantage played by SAMDRUPJONKHAR. But again on that edge of the box. Has Tamang to beat. Double team comes in from Samruptin, makes it quite difficult for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to advance, and it will be a reset in their attack. Cross played low, easy interception there. SAMDRUPJONKHAR do manage to get the ball back. Jamyang Tashi again slips up. Tong Kjelsen did impact right into Jamyang Tashi. A struggling first half so far for the Phuntsling goalkeeper. He has made his fair share of efforts, but his first mistake did cost him a goal and the lead. There is Tamang. Prem Jogi. Not enough balance to come back with the ball. Does manage to keep it alive for SAMDRUPJONKHAR's counter-attack. Plenty of options. Somdoji halted his run. Unfortunate communication there for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, as it will be a throw-in again for United Fencing. Bagiraj plays it back to Munbadur. Pinjo Sherpa back to Naresh Kale. Ramkumar off to finally cleared away on that counter by Srin Gelson. Also, with regards to the personnel of both teams, there are no foreign players as we understand them. Most of them are players they know locally. Early opportunity there, but was an offside flag raised? Confusion there on the side of SAMDRUPJONKHAR as they concede an easy goal there. What are the goals that we are seeing here today? The scoreline does say 1-1, but it feels more like both of them did not struggle that much to get these two goals. There is that replay again. Somrapten did play it inside, and he was onside apparently. Surprise goals coming from both teams. A confusing first 20 minutes in the matchup between these two regional teams. But United Finchling, good job on cleaning up for their goalkeeper's mistakes. It will be a burden off of that man in the posts. And frankly, we're back to square one with both teams 1 goal apiece. There is Somdoji. Hard to miss him today. Fantastic hairdo. There is the captain Jimmy Kenley from the side of SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Doji Gelson. Wedged under that ball, stays inside their own half. Bahadur had difficulty cleaning it off. Bikash. Jimmy Kinley. A bit too low on that pass and it is intercepted. Headed away, Prem Jogi, plenty of space to work with. It is Bikash all alone. Couldn't find space wherever he turned around on that possession, as it is Bhagiraj coming up with the cleanup. Early cross played in Bikash. Ramkumar manages to get away with it. It is Somrapten with that right foot shot, goes inside! The second inside minutes. Brilliant build-up leading to that goal from Somrapten. And it seems like United Finchling will be the team to come up early with the heat check. Brilliant finish from the number 10. Brilliant possession from all of his teammates. Beautiful, beautiful football from the side of United Finchling as SAMDRUPJONKHAR with that last goal completely taken aback. We do have an aerial invasion down on the ground there as we finally resume play again. United Finchling now lead 2-1. There is that possession. Bikash manages to hand it over to Ramkumar. Ramkumar, brilliant vision. Spots Somrapten with all the space he needs. Shot with ample of power off that crossbar. No chance for Doji Kelson. United Finchling now lead 2-1 as Somrapten with the run to make it 3. Ramkumar outside the box decides to play it back. Prem Jogi was there. Pass goes a little bit off towards Bhagiraj. Bhagiraj! Not enough flair for that skill. There is Mohan Bahadur for that throw in United. Finsling with the hot feet will be looking to press all the advantages they have, but then they rush it a slightly too much. It is still Somdoji coming up with that ball. I believe it was perfect. Bimut Sewang. Sewang Nobu hands it off back. Bimal Hindra a bit too short on that, and it is again Prem Jogi with that left foot. Not quite there to get it to Prakash. Samrup then missed the timing on that early run on that throw in. Ramkumar did not see that challenge coming on, as there is Naresh Gale for the cleanup, however, for the forwards. Despite all odds, we are seeing United Finsling putting SAMDRUPJONKHAR on the back foot. United Finsling has come alive in these past couple of matches with a life we didn't see from them in their first few matches. Although their efforts may have been too late, it is still a warning sign for all teams to come. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, given the position they have in the qualifier table right now, where they could upset Thimphu FC, it will be crucial for them to come back into this match, as it is headed away. Prem Jogi does come on that cleanup. Prem Jogi is on that run. Challenge from the way of Karma Punso. It is clean, but Prem Jogi is down. There was that fall. Seems like he was simply winded from that fall, but it is a corner. It is an opportunity for United Finsling. Both regional teams will have fans from their own regions as that cross is played back in, supporting them. So if you are joining us on this live and you are from Finsling or SAMDRUPJONKHAR, please let us know if you are supporting your home team or if you have any other favorites. There is Ugintinle. Plenty of space to work with as he sends the ball right to the goalkeeper. That attack dwindled down completely. They had some dodgy up front. They had that right wing. Throw in given to SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC. Ball played low, intercepted, but SAMDRUPJONKHAR still manages to retain possession. Finally, a high ball sent out to the left. Ugintinle. as we approach the half an hour mark. SAMDRUPJONKHAR looking to heat up. There is some dodgy. Fantastic effort from the forward there. Jameng makes the wonderful read to get that. Throw-in makes his way to Prakash. Ambitious move there from the number 9. Long ball played out to that right. There is the Tamang. Can he get there in time? And yes, he does, as he sends it away for the corner. Corner opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR again. Possession still kept alive. Jogi manages to clear it off. It is Prakash. Fantastic post up. Sets Ramkumar. Gelson and Ramkumar did have that clash. And both seems to be down, but they seem to be okay. Here is that fantastic strike from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. United fencing displaying their full arsenal quite early on in this match as they look for another opportunity. There is Bhagiraj down on that right flank, but then that short pass makes its way nowhere near a teammate. It will be Doji Kelson to send it off. Punso sends it off long. Jameng looks like he is facing some awkwardness in his step. That early collision seems to have pulled something, but the goalkeeper is still managing to provide maximum safety for his side. After that early mistake, his team did manage to cover up from him. Brilliant effort. But it is still anyone's game as SAMDRUPJONKHAR is slowly building up to a response of their own. Ramkumar a bit short, intercepted perfectly. There is an open man. Shot flies off way too hard from Pimatsong. Brilliant pass sent through by Ugintinle. Not quite the finish he wanted for himself. It is Nare sending off to the left. Tamang. SAMDRUPJONKHAR expected Bikash to make that run. Bikash thought there was a runner behind him. Communication errors falling on the side of United Fencing. It is Prem Jogi again in the midfield, sends it off to the right. Somrapten a bit too forward on that pass that came from Bhagiraj. Heavy challenge there on some dodgy from Naresh. Clear vision from the referee. Yellow card off to United Fencing. Yellow card off to Naresh Kale. There was that challenge again. Slightly too reckless for the United Fencing side. Naresh Kale is one of the cornerstones of United Fencing. So going forward, he will need to make sure that he stays as disciplined as possible to avoid ending up fighting against SAMDRUPJONKHAR with only 10 men. There is Tringelson shot played directly. Jamyang Tashi. Fantastic effort to make that save, and it is cleaned up by his teammate. Somrapten off to Ramkumar. Ramkumar now has the opportunity to make the run, decides to slow down Prem Jogi. Open in midfield, brilliant left foot to set it off. Bhagiraj cuts inside, has that runner on the right. Can he see him? Yes, he does. There is Mohan Bahadur. But that build-up took way too long here. SAMDRUPJONKHAR got the time to regroup. It is Somrapten at the end of it because left-footed cross goes in. Bhagiraj, unfortunate control there. Had the space if he wanted to go for that shot. Still anyone's ball. Bikash from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. This time on the cleanup. Daud Tamang. Heavy challenge there. Close call again from United Fencing. There was the challenge from Daud Tamang. Wrong spot for that type of challenge from the number 6. Missed clearance. It is Somdoji all alone. Jamyang Tashi again with the heroics. It wasn't the best of efforts from the number 7, but we have to deny Jamyang Tashi brilliant efforts. As the flag has been raised, opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to get back on the counter. Ball played low by the back line. It is stolen back. It is Song at the end of it, at the edge of the box, has multiple options for the cross as Somdoji slips but manages to recover. Shot goes off, deflected. SAMDRUPJONKHAR wanted a handball call there. There is a shot again! There was that shot from Bikash. SAMDRUPJONKHAR wanted a handball call there. Referee says no contact with the hand there. Shot flied off again. Jamyang Tashi. Spider-Man in the nets for United Fencing today. Despite his first slip-up that cost them the clean sheet right now. Solid goalkeeping. Solid possession from United Fencing, but it is still again open in the penalty area. Finally cleared off. It will be a corner again. Went a bit too under the ball on that clearance from Mohan Bahadur. And it will be Ugin Tinley on the corner again. Waves upon waves of pressure mounting on United Fencing. SAMDRUPJONKHAR simply unable to beat the goalkeeper. Shot flies in. Jamyang Tashi. Ball played way over his head. Fortunate there, as it will be a goal kick for United Fencing. Naresh has the only yellow card in this match so far. No pressure there from SAMDRUPJONKHAR, and all the time in the world for Phuentsholing to make something happen. They do send a long ball out forward, and it will be a throw-in from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Ramkumar back to SAMDRUPJONKHAR. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, brilliant through ball to the left to Bikash. Bikash, left foot cross goes into Bhagiras. One touch and it is in! United Phuentsholing lead 3-1. There is the chemistry I was talking about between the forwards of United Phuentsholing. Everyone unselfish, everyone playing their parts, and it is Bhagiras with the glory. The captain puts it in, and it is a 3-1 lead for United Phuentsholing. There was that brilliant read from SAMDRUPJONKHAR to send it through to the left. Bikash has the vision. Bhagiras has the positioning. No chance there for Doji Gelson. SAMDRUPJONKHAR completely on the back foot. About 5 minutes remain until the end of the first half. And SAMDRUPJONKHAR will need a miracle to get back into this game. Solid football from United Phuentsholing. There is Prem Jogi. Brilliant footwork too late on that final touch, but there is the recovery from Bhagiras. The chemistry from United Phuentsholing building on and on. United Phuentsholing are a side that enjoys playing futsal with each other. I heard from the coach that it was the story of how they met each other. They play futsal quite a lot, and that chemistry and that skills from the futsal ground translating into the 11th side finally in this qualifiers from United Phuentsholing. Brilliant through ball. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Plenty of options for the number 10 there. Misses that step over, has to retreat. It will be time enough for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to regroup, but they end up earning the throw-in. Tamang too heavy on that first touch, ended up sending it out of bounds. Ball played long. It is Bikash at the end of it. Tamang out of position. If SAMDRUPJONKHAR can capitalize, this will be the opportunity. Shot flies across. Jamingtashi outstretched. The shot, no challenge to the goalposts. There are the mountains holding the backline alive for United Phuentsholing. Jamingtashi, his leg still bothering him. Hats off to the goalkeeper for pushing through. It will be difficult for United Phuentsholing if they lose their main goalkeeper, as there is a costly turnover. Pressure mounting and mounting on the shoulders of SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC as the crowd falls more and more into the emotional storyline of United Phuentsholing. Every second that ticks down will mean bigger and bigger gaps in their chances of making it through to the Premier League. They do have a solid standing right now with 6 points, right behind Thimphu FC, who have 7 points, and Namla, who are on top with 10 points. So if they somehow, by the grace of a miracle, come back and manage to win this match, they will cause quite an uproar, quite an upset against the giants that are the Thunderbolts in Thimphu FC. They do have an opportunity here, a throw-in inside the dying minutes of the first half. It is Ugin Trinle. Played out to Somdoji. Somdoji, brilliant pass played out to the middle. Pass does manage to make its way through to Bikash. A bit short on that, deflected again and again. Somdoji. The ball did not curl the way he wanted. Ended up flying straight out for a goal kick. It is Naresh Kale on that goal kick. The leg again still bothering the goalkeeper. He will need to get it looked at halftime. Prem Jogi. Bhagiraj, the captain. Brilliant through ball out to Prem Jogi. Prem Jogi all alone. Leaves the ball alone as well, as United Fencing are forced to retreat. Prem Jogi, brilliant composure. No rush from the number 21. Bhagiraj. Through ball played out. Samdrupjon is onside. Has Ramkumar inside. Will he manage to find the cross in? No! Samdrupjon goes for goal at point blank and ends up flying out for a goal kick, as there is the signal. 2 more minutes. Possession is with SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Can they make their lives a lot more easier and narrow down the deficit and make it 2-3? Not likely, as possession has been handed over to Samdrupjon. Ball played left to Dautamang. Brilliant overlap from the defender. The wing back is all alone. Attempts to flick it off of the defender. Does manage to get the throw in. Ramkumar flicks it high above, right to Dodge Gelson. Bikash, plenty of options to choose from. He does choose the captain, Jimmy Kinley. Brilliant run forward is on the one-on-one. Ball bounces off of Naresh. 1 more minute left. SAMDRUPJONKHAR in a dangerous opportunity, in a dangerous part of the field. Jimmy Kinley. Ball still kept alive, no flag raised there. Dautamang. Ball played low, cleared away. SAMDRUPJONKHAR is denied. And it might be very well United Fencing closing off the half, as there is Bikash on the left side of the box, sends it back to Samdrupjon. Has that right foot, chips it above. Not quite to beat the goalkeeper, and it is again Ugintinle. That clearance does send Bikash down, as the offside flag is raised, and we are seconds away, and there it is. Solid football from United Fencing. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, despite being third right now in the qualifier table with 2 games played, will need to look to change up their game plans, as United Fencing with a completely surprise in their performance today. They are up 3-1. The first 2 goals from both teams coming off of surprises, but well earned on the follow-up goals from the side of United Fencing. It will be interesting to see how SAMDRUPJONKHAR responds going into the second half. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, this was your commentator Ugintesh Toji. See you all again in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, Kuzangpo, and welcome back again as we are underway with the second half between United Phuentsholing and SAMDRUPJONKKHAR. Also, to clear up the confusion with regards to the goals, it is 3-1. That first goal, it was onside. There was that one centre back who did keep the entire front line of United Phuentsholing onside. My confusion was with regards to the reactions of the SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC players who were all asking for an offside. So at first glance, it did look like that, but there was one guy keeping everyone onside on that back line. So yeah, it is still United Phuentsholing 3, SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC 1 as we head back into the second half. Brilliant through ball played out left to Prakash. Offside flag, unfortunate there for Phuentsholing. Apologies for missing out, but we did say there a brilliant run from Somdoji. Brilliant pass there from the captain. Naresh, no chance there to get after the ball. And it is now 2-3. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, the odds of coming back in this game climbing and climbing as there again another beautiful effort there, too impatient to make the pass connect. The captain does have space to shoot. Shot goes off. to that right. I do not know what the coach told the players of SAMDRUPJONKHAR FC in that halftime break, but it seems to have worked. They are alive, they are kicking. There is Prim Jogi. Phuentsholing did end the first half quite hot. They will be looking to take advantage again. Brilliant run there from Bikash. Brilliant pass there from Bagiraj, but does not quite get there. It will be a set piece for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Bikash decides to play it short to that right. SAMDRUPJONKHAR plenty of options. With Prem Jogi with the positioning to send it off, and it will be a much better opportunity for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. It is a corner. SAMDRUPJONKHAR having much difficulty converting from this, but they do have that lucky goal to give them the opening for today's match. It is played low. Ball headed away. Jamyang Tsashi. Phuentsholing managed to win the ball back. Prem Jogi might have been a bit too much. Sends the ball right into that challenge. Did not see Bikash. Beautiful read from the number 10 for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. There is Som Doji pressuring Jamyang Tashi. His sole effort, breathing life back into the SAMDRUPJONKHAR side. Bikash alone against Jamyang Tashi, and there is the touch. Broke the back line conveniently, stayed on side. And SAMDRUPJONKHAR, their patience rewarded with the equalizer from Bikash. There is that replay again. Seems like he just managed to stay alongside Naresh long enough. Close calls. Tight formations coming from both sides. Plenty of hard calls for the referees to make in today's match, especially. The ace Jamyang Tashi seems to be still struggling with the leg injury he picked up early on. Seems like he pulled something, but is struggling to push through it, given the need his team has for it. Prem Jogi a bit too much on that touch. A reckless challenge played off to Bikash, but referee does allow SAMDRUPJONKHAR to build up advantage. Tamang. A bit too late on that recovery from the United Fencing side. So far, an instrumental piece of the fencing side on that wing. Finally seeing an offside called in this match. It was quite easy to catch Somdoji there. Somdoji again up front, all alone. Jamyang Tashi manages to save it. This time denying the Super Saiyan. Shot again from the side of SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Brilliant control there from Bikashi Somdoji. All the time in the world to set up his shot. All the time in the world for Jamyang Tashi to read the trajectory, and it denies SAMDRUPJONKHAR the opportunity to take the lead in this match. Still only 10 minutes after we started the second half, SAMDRUPJONKHAR managed to come back into this. They did set things back to level, and they are looking to build up on their momentum and space. Down that right, Jamyang Tashi up front. The first shot intercepted. Bikash decides to let it out for the corner. It will be Pimotewang. Plenty of options to work with inside the box. Ball played back post. Header way off its mark. There is a substitution coming in for the side of United Fencing Bir Badr Limbu. Is stepping into the field in this second half. Despite this strong first half from the side of United Fencing, it is becoming increasingly difficult to fight back against the revitalized SAMDRUPJONKHAR side. Brilliant shot pass. Space to work with down midfield. Malindo decides to play it through to the middle, but they will not be able to beat Monbadr to that ball. As possession now changes over to United Fencing. Bagiraj. Monbadr knockdown pass from the outside of the right foot. Samrupjan. The connection between the United Phuentsholing forwards and midfielders that was clearly perfected in the first half is desperately missing, as they are on the back foot. Despite it being 3-3, they are still 2-0 in the second half. Space down the middle. There is the new sub for United Phuentsholing. Handed over to Samrupjan. Will look to make the run on that left flank himself. Through ball intercepted by Prem Jogi. Ball went off his own teammate. Samrupjan too much on that effort to get the ball back. There was the first defender beat. Pass would have been perfect if it had not been for Prem Jogi standing right there. United Phuentsholing, they are getting desperate. Naresh, a bit too sloppy on that left foot. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Jimmy Kinley does not like his options. Has to retreat, plays it back. Almost intercepted by Samrupjan Somtoji. Almost perfect on that pass. Header sends it off right to Prem Jogi. Fantastic placement on that through ball. There is Samrupjan loses the challenge, wins the throw in, however. Phuentsholing, pass played short. Bahadur loses the ball, and it is Bikash at the end of it as he leads the counter attack a bit too much, and the captain giving up quite a bit early. He did have the pace at the beginning of his run to get to that ball. The crowd audibly disappointed at how that attack died off. Bhagiraj, through ball plays out right. Ramkumar blocked off. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, space to work with, cross sent with that right foot. Also to our viewers who are just tuning in right now, Namla FC are on top after that last win, putting them far ahead of the others with 10 points. Right behind them, a match away and win away, is Thimpu FC, who are currently with 7 points. And right behind them is the regional team from the east, SAMDRUPJONKHAR, who has 6 points, as both teams struggling to clear it off. Somtoji and Bikash staring the ball in the face, as Phuentsholing is panicking desperately. They had a solid performance in the first half, but after that halftime break, their players simply forgot how to play with each other. It is a corner for SAMDRUPJONKHAR. They already have one converted off of the mistake from the Phuentsholing goalkeeper. This time ball played out high and wide. Header goes in. Ball still at the goal line. Jamentashi there to clean up in the face of the two forwards there. Brilliant pass there from Bhagiraj to set up Ramkumar on that run on that right flank. Too impatient again from the players on their passes. Easy save for Doji Kelson. Looking to play it long, ball played high. This time almost finds some Doji. There is Bhagaraj. Ram Kumar. Pass played mid. Prem Jogi sends it off high. There is some Rupten. Too heavy on that touch. Easy clearance there. But it is still Bir Bahadur. Finally an offside flag raised. Although the score is 3-3-6 goals in total. About 4 of them came as a surprise to all of us. Brilliant pressure there from Somdoji. Ball back by Pematel. Somdoji, the Super Saiyan on that right to challenge there, late challenge there from the goalkeeper and the referee there. Looks like it will be a penalty, but there is Bikash to evaluate. Both players are down. Chemektashi is down. He was dealing with an injury, tugging at his legs. Hopefully this is nothing serious for the goalkeeper. It will be deep waters for United Fencing if their first goalkeeper is down. There was that handoff from Tringnobu. Brilliant control on that pass from Somdoji. Referee with the yellow card there. SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Immense pressure. There is Somdoji taunting the number 7. Shot off to that right. And SAMDRUPJONKHAR finally have the lead they want. A finish worthy of the Super Saiyan he is, but seems like he will be repping One Piece for today. SAMDRUPJONKHAR does have a record of missing a penalty early on. It was Bikash, I believe, who missed a penalty in one of the earlier games, but did manage to redeem himself in that same match with a goal. Brilliant placement there from the number 7. And in the blink of an eye, SAMDRUPJONKHAR comes back with 3 goals to put them inside the lead. Naresh panicking, 2 deflections on his clearance. Bikash there to challenge Chemektashi. A completely unexpected turn of events today. Lots of questionable calls. Phensling did manage to get their lead quite early on, but SAMDRUJONKHAR magic in the second half. A ball back to Bikash. There is Somdoji. There is the man to give SAMDRUJONKHAR the lead with their 4 goals. Smiles flying all across SAMDRUJONKHAR. Their players on absolute fire. It is Tringnobo looking to make a play on the ball. Brimjogi United Phensling completely dead in the second half. Following the performance, quite strong and respectable performance against Thimphu FC. The first half was a completely different story altogether. But this second half, they seem like a fresh team altogether, looking to get their thoughts back together. Bikash lets the ball roll, makes the run himself. Tilla plays it back. There is the captain with the touch to set up Bematsong on that right. Back to Jimmy Kinley. Plenty of space, plenty of time for SAMDRUJONKHAR to make the most out of this possession. It is Somdoji again on the edge of the box. Again an offside flag raised against the number 7. Quite a passionate fan base we have here in Janglemetang right now. Oh, close call there! SAMDRUJONKHAR thought they had it intercepted. Ram Kumar with the tap in. And it will be the equalizer to bring them back level again. SAMDRUJONKHAR saw the light of day, could not stand in it long enough. Fascinating turn of events here in Janglemetang as both teams draw level 4-4 at the 72nd minute mark. Unfortunate communication there between the defender and Doji Gelson. The defender thought the ball would be secured by Doji Gelson, did not make it in time. Ram Kumar took advantage of the milliseconds he had. And we are back in for a game. Prem Jogi looking immediately alive. He does have quite a unique way of running. Beautiful pass played back. Shot intercepted. No room for that shot to take off. There is a substitution coming in for the side of SAMDRUJONKHAR. Tilla is coming out and it is Hemongar. Brilliant through ball down on that left flank. Somrupton all alone. The number 10. Can he deliver the magic for the Whites today? Unfortunately misses. That step over again and it will be SAMDRUJONKHAR's ball to take. Completely misjudged that. It will be possession for United Phensling. Prem Jogi on that throw in. Will play it long. Ram Kumar. is inside a dangerous area. Challenge goes through. It will be a goal kick. Somdoji again has that one-on-one against Naresh. Can he bait Naresh? Kicks it off. It will be a throw-in. Still anyone's ball as it is played up high. Samdrupjonkkar does manage to come off that with a header. It is Prem Jogi, however, on that cleanup. Referee blows the whistle. Possession handed back over to Samdrupjonkkar. Deutsche Kelsen misjudges his pass slightly and it goes out of bounds. It will be a throw-in. Challenge went right to his face. Looks okay, however, as it is Prem Jogi coming back with the cleanup. Attempted through ball. Gelson is down. The referee over there. Seems like the player is back up. As we are back underway. An absolute pendulum of a match here today. Both teams taking advantage of every momentum they have. They have gifted us 8 goals in total. Some of them have been questionable goals. There is Ramkumar. Decides to make that run himself. Gelson does manage to keep it alive to McKinley, looking to thread that long ball through. Bikash almost had that run. Not enough pace, however, from the number 10. Pressure coming in from the Samdrupjonkkar forwards. Samrupton forced to make the back pass to Prem Jogi. Still anyone's ball. Samdrupjon. Beautiful feet on the number 10. Alongside number 21. Absolute ballers from the United Fencing side. Brilliant in possession. Ball left alone, deflected there. Bikash close to Funsling's fifth. About 10 minutes left until the end of the match. Both teams still looking to get the win. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, they are currently at 6 points. If they win this, it will set Timber FC back by quite a lot and make their promotion that much difficult. Harsh challenge there from Naresh on Bikash. No whistle there. And it will be United Fencing with the opportunity to play the ball. Bikash throw into Ramkumar, not enough to get it under control. They do double team and manage to almost get it back from Kamapunso. Both teams' performances have dropped after the goal fest. We did have quite stretches in the middle, but at this point slip-ups are coming from both sides. Whoever is the first to take advantage could very well run away with the 3 points from today. Complete desperation on that through ball, no target. Sent away with prayers to Doji Kelson. Lindup sends it off left to Tens Kelson. Some Doji brilliant control. Still at the edge of the box, has that right foot.
Number 7, pen! Good safety, pen! 차관집 밑에서 프리킥 잡히네.
Crowd letting him here. Pretty much everything without filter. There is Bikash again. Has that one-on-one against Naresh. Cross played in with that right. Still anyone's ball. Finally cleared away, but it does fall back into the grace of the captain. Jimmy Kinley plays in middle. Samdrupjon, Prem Jogi. Brilliant passes there from Fencing. Turn Kelson. Possession still with SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Pass intercepted still with SAMDRUPJONKHAR. Brilliant job of recovering after the loose balls. Mohn Bahadur. Bikash. Back to Mohn Bahadur. Confusion amidst the Funslin defenders. The energy levels dropping considerably for all the players. As the ball is sent into the middle, Somdoji still has options, has sent it off with the left foot, deflected, and it will be Samdrupjon on the counter-attack. Through ball played out to Ramkumar. Ramkumar misjudges that touch. It will be Doji Kelson who will finally clear it away. Somdoji challenge from behind, did have that header on the ball. Prem Jogi. Number 21 misjudges the run again. About 5 minutes remaining. It will be a crucial final stretch, especially for SAMDRUPJONKHAR, who are vying for the top 2 spots in the qualifiers. PHUENTSHOLING, they have shown their potential, they have shown their capabilities, but their effort came way too late. As there is Ramkumar, one-on-one, waits, shot off to the left, close, goal there for the number 11. I do not understand if we are missing offside goals here more frequently, but the defenders are being left confused against the runners. And both teams are equally guilty of this. There is Jimmy Kinley. Shot with that right. Jamang Tashi, easy save. Jamang Tashi, that injury on his leg is still bothering him. SAMDRUPJONKHAR, solid chances of making it through to the Premier League. So far they do have 6 points right behind Namla, no losses and no draws from the regional team. Pass played inside. Offside flag raised against Prem Jogi. There is that pass again from Birpadur. Obvious offside this time. Sumrapten. Both teams getting frantic as the minutes drag on. Even a draw here will prove detrimental to SAMDRUPJONKHAR's qualifier chances. We will need a win. This time they are onside, ball played middle. Sumrapten decides to flick it with his heel, not enough. Bar there did have his man, but they do get an opportunity to reset. PHUENTSHOLING on the ball. No options going forward. Prem Jogi does manage to position himself at the end of it. Offside flag raised against United PHUENTSHOLING. Bikash has the goalkeeper off his line. Ball still alive. Somdoji. Shot flies in, deflected. Referee saw the handball and the red card will be shown. Birpadur. There is the replay on that shot. Bikash did a good job offsetting the ball back to Somdoji. Seemed like the collision was with his head. There is a close-up. A clearer view. Somdoji all the time in the world to set that shot off. Still unclear. Still unclear. But the referee had a better vision of that incident. Decides to send Birpadur off, and it will be Somdoji again. Pressure mounting. Shot Off to the left this time. Jamyang Tashi with the misjudgment on that ball. And in the last minute, United Phuentsholing takes the lead 5-4.
버스 팀는 사업하냐 미치네. 프리킥 잡기 40에.
Apologies, it is SAMDRUPJONKHAR who now has the lead that they desperately need. Brilliant effort there from SAMDRUPJONKHAR to make Phuentsholing panic inside their box. Earns them a penalty, and their qualifier run still looking strong if United Phuentsholing don't surprise us again and again like they've done us in this match so far. SAMDRUPJONKHAR again down on that right flank. It is Pematsewang. Gives the defenders time to regroup. It is Somrapten on that back position, winning the ball back. Somdoji had that challenge. It is back to Naresh. Brilliant pressure there from the number 7. Reckless challenge there. As there is a substitution coming in from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. It is Ketan Yezer coming in for Pematsewang. Naresh. SAMDRUPJONKHAR manages to win back possession. 2 more minutes left of stoppage time. Space for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to work with. It is Ketan Yezer. Ketan Yezer sends the right foot flying off. Jamyang Tashi denying that screamer from distance. His first touches. Brilliant confidence to send it off. McKinley. 1 more minute left. SAMDRUPJONKHAR looking for another, but it might end up costly. It is Prem Jogi with the ball on his feet. Ramkumar, fantastic bit of skill there. Beats 1, beats 2, finds the space for himself midfield, left-footed. Pass goes in. Intercepted, and it is Naresh. Fantastic pace. Ball still kept alive. Challenge finally comes in. And throw-in is awarded to United Phuentsholing. 30 seconds left. We have seen no shortages of last-minute heroics. Clearance there desperately from SAMDRUPJONKHAR. And their fans will be praying that United Phuentsholing will not bless this ground with a miracle inside the final few seconds. Cross intercepted. It is Somdoji. Challenged there by Naresh. And throw-in has been awarded to United Phuentsholing. Seconds away. Will the referee allow play to develop is the question. SAMDRUPJONKHAR intercepts. And that may very well be it. Prem Jogi, referee, nowhere close to blowing his whistle right now. Somrapten in the middle. Frantic possession. Finally cleared away. And the referee finally looks like he will be preparing to blow the whistle. SAMDRUPJONKHAR fans getting desperate as referee allows place to build up. Finally it is Bikash. Sends it off. Ketan Yezer. Referee now looking at his watch. Somdoji all alone up front. Very well may be the 6th goal. Too heavy on that touch. And that is the end of a thrilling showdown between the regional teams, SAMDRUPJONKHAR from the east, PHUENTSHOLING from the south. After a tight game, we do end SAMDRUPJONKHAR 5 to United PHUENTSHOLING 4. This does mean that SAMDRUPJONKHAR is now second in the qualifier table, right behind Namla FC. Namla FC have 10 points. SAMDRUPJONKHAR with this win will have 9. Thimphu FC right behind with 7 points. But it will still not be enough for SAMDRUPJONKHAR to rest, as their next matchups are against their competitors Thimphu FC and Namla FC. They have a difficult final stretch of the mountain to climb. So it will be quite interesting to see. SAMDRUPJONKHAR seems to be getting their form back up. As to the question of whether they can present the same volume of goal scoring against the top two teams, well, we have to simply wait. This was quite an interesting match. We did have a couple of questionable calls, especially with regards to the offside. But the results are now set in stone. SAMDRUPJONKHAR 5, United PHUENTSHOLING 4. A brilliant fight from United PHUENTSHOLING. Their qualifier run may very well be over after today's loss. They are still stuck down in second last with 3 points in the 17th, being the only team without a win so far. So yeah, looking forward to the matches coming on tomorrow. So thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys tomorrow. This was your commentator Ugandesh Doji signing off.